What going on, y'all? BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast. We in here like yesterday. Damn, that's not good. That's not good. Trying to adjust this mic for y'all. Hold up. Okay. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. I most definitely appreciate it, It helps out a lot. I know you guys don't give two shits about the like button, but I happen to. I happen to think the world when you guys hit that like button for me. So don't be standing. It's okay. I know you guys have other bloggers that you fuck with. It's cool. Hit that like button though. Come here. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button. Come in with a comment. God damn it. Hold on. I don't have no lighter, so I'm working off the stove. So I gotta make sure I keep this joint here lit. We gotta keep this baby here lit. Little mama, what's going on? How you doing today? Are you pretty much settled in yet? Or it's still gonna take a little time? I'm almost, hold up. Put my phone stand in a different spot. And we finna go in. God damn it, I done put the blunt down, though. I gotta keep this lit. I gotta keep this motherfucker lit. Like I said. There we go. There we work it, JT, work it. Don't follow. Nothing much, I'm good, but still got, damn, y'all gonna be moving two songs. Y'all gonna be moving for 2 summers. But guess what? Man, y'all come in here. Hold on. Before we get into the commentary, man, I had a Govan supporter jumped in the chat and tried to serve me my rights. I hate when yeah, man. And this supposed to be the $2 lighter. Get out of here. Just unpack it. Okay. Man, nigga went in the comment section and read me my rights. Called me all type of haters and what it do, call me all type of haters and shit just because I got a different opinion on things. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's up in the comment section. Y'all go, hold on. Let me go find it for you since you want to know. Since you just got to know. Since you just got to know. What he say, true? What he say? It's all good. He left me a long joint though, long message. Feeling how he feel. You know how these niggas be feeling sometimes. I don't even know how to get to it. I seen it on my phone. So when I be fucking off on the laptop, it be kind of hard for me to distinguish. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, I don't got no light. I'm working off the stove and I just turned it back off, so I gotta keep this joint in rotation. This joint like steak gravy. We gotta keep it going. Man, y'all come in and hit that like button. But basically, nigga called me a hater. Said, bro was just speaking on what's already out there. So what we gonna have to take it back to part 2. You feel me? We're gonna have to take it back. Not right now. We finna get into part 2, then Manny. Then we'll take it back to part 2. Cause we gonna debunk the bars. That's all we doing. We gonna debunk the bars. We don't give a fuck about no. I don't want you to listen, man. One thing for sure, I don't. Hey, whether you go to jail or not, that ain't what I'm trying to do. All I said was, you need to stop doing interviews. I just feel like you're bullshitting with the interviews. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I just feel like they almost kind of remind me of OJ if I would have. So we gonna get into this shit though, y'all. We gonna get into it right now. Y'all make sure y'all come in, y'all hit that like button, man, you know. Y'all hit that like button for me. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Y'all hit that like button. And we finna get into part 3. Landon, what it do? We go part 3.
And
Big G, what it do?
To shoot at young Dolph.
Y'all hit that like button for me.
Well, then November 15th, 2021, 2 days before the shooting, young Dolph comes back to Memphis to do a turkey drive.
As he always does.
Right.
As he always does. He know this
now,
shit.
Leading up to the shooting, the prosecutor said that you were in communication with Straight Drop, with Cornelius, and Big Jook.
Correct.
You guys were already talking about music stuff anyways.
Yeah. If any communication that I had with Justin was solely about music.
Okay.
I mean, of course I have communications with him. I'm trying to get him signed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right, of course. Sounds honest.
So, you know.
Sounds honest.
That's dead on that.
That's dead on that. Shit. Come on now.
Well, on November 17th, 2021, young Dolph goes to his favorite cookie shop, Makeda's Homemade Butter Cookies in Memphis. At that point, 2 men pull up in a white Mercedes and start to shoot at young Dolph.
Right.
Young Dolph gets hit
Okay.
and dies after being shot about 20 times. Now, when this happens, you're actually in jail?
I was.
You were not.
Well, how dare you?
I've seen the report and heard that story.
How dare you?
But no, I was not incarcerated at that time.
Okay, so you're out.
Yes, I was.
How dare you?
Now, Dolph is someone that you know and you had positive interactions with.
Correct.
Whatever you got going on with him is none of your business.
No, I'm not a rapper. I'm not CMG. I'm not an associate of CMG or anything.
Just your almost family.
Grown man business. I don't get in other people's business.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so when you heard the news of Dolph getting shot in your city, what did you think?
Listen to it.
What did I think? I mean, of course, I thought it was bad for the city. But, you know, when I got to hearing stuff and seeing stuff on social media, where it was being said that it could, you know.
I don't give a fuck who you is. It ain't me talking, stupid ass dude. I give a fuck. Yeah, like I'm the one interviewing. Like you scared me.
Right, because on January 5th, 2022, Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, was listed as one of the suspects.
Oh, you a dumbass. I'm watching the video and you talking about you the FBI. So stupid ass on.
And now this news is out.
I seen him the other day.
That this artist you're trying to sign to CMG.
His brother said he don't think he should have been doing the interviews, I think.
You and Straight Drop, how long did you guys know each other?
I knew Justin, so I met Justin in probably 2000.
What he looking at? What's on the floor?
Maybe.
What's on the roach crawling or something?
17, 16.
The hell on the floor?
You knew about 6-7 years.
Yeah, correct. Yes, sir.
He must seen something crawling. He was trying to look
He had
at.
a violent side like that.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't an angel. Yeah.
I don't know about the Rico. Like I said, bro,
I never
I'm not here to
took him to be
get him locked up. I'm just looking at it and responding and saying what he should have did and should. You know what I'm saying?
I try to avoid those type of people.
Whether it's a good look or not.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the Pope myself or an angel myself, but you know, I don't associate myself with demons or animals and people that just have no heart whatsoever.
Well, along with Straight Drop, another suspect, 32-year-old Cornelia Smith, was listed as a suspect as well. This is now two guys that were at your house a couple months prior.
Yeah.
So when you heard that these two guys that you personally know are suspects in the murder of
True that.
one of the biggest rappers ever in Memphis, did you think that it was mistaken identity, or did you think like, okay, this actually makes some sense?
Well, actually, I know you said I think you said it was posted January 15th or whatever about Justin Straight Drop.
January 5th.
January 5th, he was a suspect. I knew the same day. It was all over social media. Yeah, moments after Dolph got killed. And so, you know, everyone
Really?
in Tennessee knew about the CMG paper route beat. So after I, you know, made the introduction, the music introduction or whatever, I got out the way. I was still doing what I do in the neighborhood, on the street, you know, as far as selling my marijuana and whatever, you know, my sports betting, whatever it is that I do. So I couldn't babysit the music situation. When I made the music introduction, I got out the way, and I was still doing what I do. So when I heard that same day that Justin could be a suspect, you know, it was alarming because I knew he was in a space where it could possibly be true, you know. So yeah, it was alarming to me and concerning.
D-Lo, what it do? Come in hitting the like button.
Well, there's also
Big G, I seen it. Let me see.
Shondell Barnett, who was, I guess, driving the car. He also got arrested. Did you know him?
He was driving what car?
Well, the car that I guess shot up young Dolph.
No, that's not true.
I was not sure it was a different car.
The only two people that was in the car, the white Mercedes, was Cornelius and Justin. Shondell Barnett was, I think, a cousin of Justin. He was caught with Justin in Indiana when Justin was on the run.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Part 1. Part 3, I mean. So now we're going to get into what Manny talking about. Foreman on the jury told RAG that the evidence was not there to convict. I agree. Will there be some issue for Rico? Big dude, Rico, not impossible, but we're challenging. Right. I feel you.
For a long journey. You're not just a homeowner. You're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds.
It's the same dude that said that he don't know PRA, but you come back and say you know Dolph. Right, no Dolph. No Daddy-O. You know,
All right, here we go. Today we have Manny Arora, an attorney who's represented high-profile clients such as Lil Durk, Gucci Mane, Adam Pac-Man Jones, but most recently,
damn, I let it go out.
Govan's acquittal on all murder charges related to young Dolph's murder. Manny, welcome to Vlad TV.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you just sat in on the interview with your client, but you have a very interesting story by yourself, so I just want to get into all that. Now, what made you become a lawyer in the first place?
It was pure dumb luck. I was a nuclear engineer, had my degree, was going to go into the military, and thought I was going to be a pilot because I was joining the Air Force. Back then in the 80s, there was no LASIK or any of that stuff, so my eyes, my last year of college, weren't 20/20 anymore, so they threw me out of the flight school program. And then said, what else would you like to do? And I said, well, I was good at debate in high school, so maybe I'll just go to law school. So I applied to one law school, got in, got my degree, went into the Air Force, what they call a JAG program, Judge Advocate. And nobody wanted to do the trials there, so the boss said, you're the prosecutor for the base, essentially. And did a ton
Dude.
of trials over 4 years. Both
Shout out to all the people who done got off work and
I
relaxing.
got good at it, and it just
Tune in with me.
So at what point you actually worked for the Fulton County DA's office?
After I left active duty, I joined the reserves, but at that point you have to have a civilian job, and that's when I joined the Fulton County DA's office.
Okay, and you tried major crimes.
Right, there were 7 of us in what they called major cases.
All right.
So that would be murders or, really high
That dude, everybody
cases and
man.
stuff like that.
So when you talk about Fulton County DA, Fonnie Willis is the current DA.
Yes.
What's your overall take, just as a side note, over the whole YSL case, considering you worked in the same department?
I think she's a few years younger than me, so she came in. We may have overlapped while I worked there. I'm not sure. We had about 100 lawyers at the office. The YSL case, I don't know if I necessarily have a problem with the DA. I mean, aside from the shenanigans that all came out, but that's more of a personal issue. The case itself could have been done in a couple months if you really pare it down to what had happened. And frankly, I think the judge just let this thing get out of control.
The original judge?
The original judge, he did 90% of it, then the other judge took over, and it just went out of control. But I have a problem with the office with the way they bring cases. I mean, we worked for Trump's lawyer on the Trump indictments that came down, and we got our guy's case sealed up. He did a year's probation, on it. But it's all just overblown, right? It's dramatized. All they do is go for publicity, hype it up, and it's just like they used to say in Texas, it's all hat and no cattle. And we seem to have a lot of that in that office, and it just brings the profession down. And that's my biggest beef.
Okay, so in 2001, you went from being in the DA's office to actually doing defense.
Yes.
And you go to criminal law.
I knew Manny was going to get an interview in. He ain't there for nothing.
Right. Criminal law is the only thing I've ever known, because I did both sides in the military. And the DA's job, unless it's like a lifelong passion where you just want to put people in prison, it's kind of a dead-end job. You're not going to make much money. And I was about to have my second kid. And, my wife said, it's kind of a dead-end job. What's your ambition? I said, I'd kind of like to be a big cheese in a big market. And so she said, well, let's give it a try. And I think one of the best 2 lawyers happened to be in the same firm, Don Samuel and Ed Garland. And, they were kind enough to give me an opportunity with them. We became partners, and I was there for 6+ years. And then I started my own practice because I really believe in helping poor people. I mean, there's only so much stuff in life you can buy. I don't need a private jet. I don't need fancy cars. I mean, as long as I've got a house and I can pay my kids' tuition. Now they're both gone, so I've got a huge raise the last couple of years after they graduated. I've had the flexibility to take on passion projects like Mr. Govan's case. As soon as you win one of these, and I'm doing this TV, people are going to see it, they're going to call me like crazy.
Exactly.
I just can't do everybody's. We do this every now and again because you put your heart and soul into it. And unfortunately, we need paying clients. I've got 5 lawyers I've got to feed. And so occasionally, every year and a half, 2 years, I'll find a case like this that comes to me. We've handled litigation in 22 different states. And I really like to get out of Georgia and experience new things, because after 31 years in the business, I feel like I'm almost on autopilot on some things. So challenges are really very, very stimulating, like this case.
Well, your biggest case came in 2005 over the Gucci Mane murder case.
Right. So, everybody knows these folks now, but I think I'm the guy that tries to stay under the radar. And all these guys, before they became famous, had problems, and that's when we represented them. Mr. Gucci Mane, I used to call him Gucci Man until my daughter had to correct me. We got his murder case dismissed short of indictment. Some other rappers you mentioned have come. Cases dismissed short of indictment. The football player with a triple shooting in Las Vegas. I think we made up a crime to take a plea to, is time served to a misdemeanor conspiracy to commit a crime or something. I don't even remember what it was.
Excuse me, what do you do for a living?
Alright.
Using AI. Let me show you how to build my
We're
retirement.
going to go back one more time, y'all. We just going to go back one more time. That's all we could do. Then we're going to make it, we're going to start a little commentary. Then we're going to start a little commentary. We looking for part 2. Part 2. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Part 2. I'm gonna get on out of here. This is the junk that I found interesting.
Well, 2021, a few months prior to the actual shooting.
This is the one that I really want to do a little commentary
trying to sign
about.
him to CMG.
I was.
And some interactions happened at your house. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I was basically trying to,
Yeah, I must ain't saying. Hold on. Nope, ain't nobody saying that
years
right now.
prior to that,
Okay.
it's a well-known DJ from Memphis, DJ Lil Larry. He's a friend / associate of mine. Reached out to me and wanted me and my brothers to possibly give him the advance money for Moneybag Yo. We met up at my brother's car lot. We listened to the material. And for whatever reason, my brother decided against it. Look where Moneybag Yo is at right now.
Yeah.
So we was real bitter about that, you know. So and shout out to Bag. But so you know, when Justin came around, you know, Justin was talented, and we didn't want to miss out on this opportunity. You know, my whole goal was to try to get out the streets and stop, you know, hustling, especially at the age I'm at. And so
Get out the street, stop.
I reached out to my brother and asked for his assistance, you know, and we started trying to put the deal together. And I reached out to Juke and asked him to come by and check the material out, and that's how it started.
Okay, so Juke is at your house. Is Straight Drop at your house also?
Correct.
Okay, and you guys are talking about potentially a deal with CMG.
Yes. We were basically at my house. Juke was telling us how to promote the music, how to get just
Real good. What up, China?
that was needed.
Y'all come in hitting that like button.
To the label. Just all music business. You know,
All
just giving
music
us
business.
you know, the inside and out about how to, you know.
This is the only part. Okay.
As fast as we could.
I just feel like I don't make.
Okay,
Like I wouldn't even.
but then at one point, Cornelia Smith showed
What
up.
it
at the house.
seemed like to me in this joint. This why I said, man, I feel like a man shouldn't have did this joint because it seemed like he agreeing with everything Cornbread said up until a certain point. You know, everything Cornelia said he agreeing with. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be, hell nah, it ain't happen like that. It ain't happen like that. It ain't happen like that.
House as well.
Correct. Yeah, Cornelia Smith. I met Cornelia Smith through an associate of mine named Bobby Carter. When I was released from prison, I bought a house on my grandmother's street in Orange Mound where I grew up, and I met Cornelia through Bobby. And so on this particular night when we were having the music meeting, there was a knock at the door.
Knock at
I
the
went
door.
to the door and it was Cornelius. And I was under the impression that he just wanted some X bills or whatever like he normally did.
Right.
So I told him to come back later. I was trying to get a deal signed for drop. And he was like, no, it's important. So I stepped outside and that's when he mentioned to me, he was like, man, they ain't trying to do nothing about Dolph trying to kill Gotti.
So
at that point,
So basically, when he say they, I'm just listening. So basically, he knew Big Juke was over there. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes.
I never heard of that incident. You know, I heard of it. If you reverse it, I've heard of it that
You
way.
reverse it, you heard
hits,
of it.
attempted hits on Dolph, but at that point, I hadn't heard anything about someone trying to do anything to Gotti.
So what I'm saying is, hold on.
And I told him that wasn't my business, and I wanted him to go back in and mention something to Juke that he hadn't said.
All right. So he said he wasn't gonna go back in, right? and mention under Juke. Juke his almost cousin. Cool. So, the thing is, after that conversation with Cornelius at the front door, right? Cornelius come up talking about some street shit. He ain't gonna go back in the house and talk about no street shit, because that ain't his business. So at that point, do Cornelius come in the house? And when he do come in the house, that's when he's supposedly overhear his point of view conversation, but they really in there talking about a record deal. So even at that point, Cornelius don't mention what he supposedly mentioned to a nigga outside. So what I'm saying, I wouldn't never even be talking about this shit. That's all I'm saying. But if it ain't nothing nobody can do about it, then shit, I guess it's straight. I'm just saying, for the sake of, I probably would have sat down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's about something that happened at the house on a specific night. Exactly. So I probably would have just got my head together before I went on a spree of interviews, because it's probably a lot people that's way more smarter and really, you know what I'm saying, into this shit, who gonna be looking and dissecting and, you know what I'm saying. But it seems like as the shit that he got out right now is like everything Cornelius saying up into certain parts, he not lying. All us are in a room. Or did Cornelius leave? Did he come in? Like, that's all I'm saying. It just, or maybe he's spinning to, we're gonna go somewhere else and give a little more detail. What's going on, Snoozy Cakes? I'm just sitting up listening and thinking, and just put my thinking cap on and just trying to decipher what's really the purpose of the interviews. Right, I hear you. That part seems weird though. Yeah, I'm trying to decipher the purpose of the interviews now. You know, like, not if you gonna come out and kind of, like, everything he's saying true up until a certain point. Then, like, you get a new information, like, excuse me, they your almost cousins. You've been knowing them for this long. Now you've been knowing Dolph. You've been knowing, excuse me. Like, what's the purpose of it? That's all. What's the purpose of it? You know how they be doing with the abbreviations, TMI, too much information. I just feel like it's a tad bit too much information. But like I said, if it ain't nothing that can be done about it, then maybe not. Maybe not. But it seems the interviews seem a little premature. I definitely feel like he alluding to a little bit more information than he should. Man, I'm good, Blue Ass. How you doing this evening? Cakes, how you doing? China, how you doing? That dude, how you doing? Lil' mama, she gone, but how you doing? Big G, how you doing? Dello, how you doing? Sweet World, how you doing? Elwa, how you doing? DJ 901, what going on? How you doing? Trolls, how you doing? Troll up, troll up, troll up, troll up, troll up. Troll up, 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 trolls from the center, troll up, troll up, troll up. But yeah, so what's y'all opinion though? Man, shit, you're coolin', we're coolin', people. What is y'all opinion on part 3, Manny part? How y'all feeling about it? Is it more to come far as information that was basically brand new? Right, it's true. Right. So he kind of growing on you a little bit. He growing on you a little bit. He winning you over. I believe him. Brandon Jess, what it do? What it do? Come in, hitting that like button. Bigger than Nino Brown. So he. No problem at all. Ash, how you doing? Brandon, how you doing? So he growing on you, snoozy cakes. You taking a liking to him a little bit? You done became a Govan? You a go ahead? What is it? What's going on? I really got to take for some hot wings. No lie. I got to taste for some wings. Hell nah, but who am I to tell this man that wasn't his experience? Right. Okay. I thought you was finna send him some merch or something. You know, I didn't know. I thought maybe you was finna write him a letter. Invite him to Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I didn't know. I know you got a soft spot for convicts, for thugs, for teardrops. So I didn't know. I'm glad you let me know. I'm glad you cleared that up. I'm a grown woman. Okay. Cool. You check out what I was talking about this morning, true. Man, I seen this shit yesterday, bro. I like convicts. I already know it, so he growing on you a little bit. You see, he wearing his teardrop again, the teardrop back showing. How you feel about it? Have you wrote him yet? Have you been in his inbox? How much you like convicts? Knowing damn. So you like convicts on the way out or while they in? Cause you ain't finna hold no nigga down. You ain't finna hold shit down. You know what I'm saying, man? Put your foot on their neck. Tell me you like convicts. Yeah. What, at the end of their sentence? Rude. Who? How? When? Who? What happened? Tell me how. Tell me what I did. That was rude. What I say? Really now, kinda in the middle. I hold you down. Bed not. Right. He said, hell nah. But how y'all feel about Manny? Really ain't went too deep though. He suspects me, BigTruDat. I'm talking about quick. Facts. I just feel like, bro, at the end of the day, man, like Snooze has said, you can't judge, really, it's his story. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is when you get off, when you beat some shit at that magnitude, I'm just agreeing with you. I already painted my picture. You already painted my picture. What are you about? So, shit, the Govan case. Govan, Vlad TV. Stay away from it. Bitch, they say they like convict true. Man, I wasn't even talking to her. And then when she said I like convicts, I said, no, you don't. Man, you don't go ahead on with that sensitive ass shit. All the bullshit you say on her. So man, go ahead on with it. Gossiping. But yeah, we talking about Govan, man. I ain't doing no gossiping though. We talking about Govan. Vlad TV interview, you know. That what going on. Doing a little reaction. You want to stick around, it cool. Always, bro. Put my homies on in Memphis. I always rock with Young Dolph. He put my homies on in Memphis. They're cool, bro. They're cool. You already done came in saying the nigga gossiping. Really, when you come in like that, nigga don't even really be crying. You know? But I feel you. Man, but definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I think Manny, and my day been cool. My day been cool. For real. Quitting Manny might be up to something. Thanks for asking. Work, notes, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't nobody give a fuck about your game, bruh. Why do y'all, anyway, nobody care about this shit, bruh, but you are on her. What you doing? Before they block you, what are you doing? If you even on her responding, then I guess you doing the same thing. Real men don't have to talk about other men who they don't even know. You right. I'm in the social media world, though. You right. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate your opinion that a nigga don't care about. But anyway, Govan is the hot topic right now. Govan is the hot topic. Don't nobody know him. The courts didn't know him. The judge didn't know him. The jury didn't know him. They still gave an opinion on him. So, yeah, Govan. We talking about Govan. We talking about Manny. I think Manny is going to have more to say as his interview comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it said it was the whole interview might be 20-some minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like 20-some minutes, so we got to wait and see who they really after, like is entertainers, like who they setting up. I don't know that part. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's entertainers or, you know what I'm saying? Feel about the interview, he talking real hard. How you feel about the interview, he talking real hard. Yeah, but Man, really, like I said, I feel like he really shouldn't have done the interview. You know, yeah, I know, man. Listen, let that man talk, man. Y'all don't even gotta block him. Just let him talk. I ain't responding to him no more. Cause clearly he wasn't listening to it, nigga. My whole rebuttal is I don't feel like he should be doing interviews. So for a dumbass to be in here trolling talking about you came through to listen and see what man, you listen, you just a troll. You an ass scratcher and a fingertip sniffer. We found our first one today. We found our first ass scratcher and fingertip sniffer. That's all you are. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, man. This is definitely creating content at its finest. Anytime you can go on an interview and interview about the case and talk about it, then you shouldn't be mad that people talk about it. So anytime you can go on another podcast or blog and talk about it, then you should already know in your mind that there's other outlets on here that do this type of shit. So it's really fair game. You know what I'm saying? So it's really fair game. I heard dude is an informant, and that's why his statement is sealed. He told them folks everybody about Gotti and Juke. You know, they been saying it. I don't know personally about his background. You know what I'm saying? I would say this. Man, it just seemed funny, you know. Lady Love, what going on? It just seemed funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be, a motherfucker could be all wrong. But at the same time, when you just put your thinking cap on and you just really sit back, you can really sit back and say, shit don't seem right. You know, it doesn't seem right. The conversation about it don't seem right. You know, like I said, it's like you corroborating to a certain point. So me personally, I wouldn't even be doing the interview far as on that. I would be denying certain shit, period. What going on? I'm cool, Lady Love. That's all. I would be denying shit. So how was sitting ass talking too grown? So how was sitting ass talking to Govan? Man, I said like with this sitting ass shit, I still feel like they agreed to talk and it just may have went left. You know what I'm saying? I truly feel like that. They set it up, it went left, and sitting ass had to, you know, stand on the bullshit he was saying, you know. Because if you look at it, he getting everybody out of character. I don't think it just happened. You know. Yeah, he deserved. And said it right, Cali. Like I said, they saying no. Said it, don't do it. No, City don't do it. City don't do it. So that's the funny part about it. But I wouldn't let this. So that's why I know it's a play, man. You know, at the end, City involved. He might be, as far as like I said, on that level right there. For views, you see what he doing? Govan talk a bunch to Vlad. Yeah, Govan talking a bunch to Vlad. This a big stage. Definitely a big stage. Shout out to the Double M coming in there, John Doe, Double G, Double O. Just gonna see how it go. Like I said, on me personally, I don't know about man, so on Crip. Oh, Crip. That's how you know this shit be crazy. When a nigga get in the chats, bro, they be talking about old gangs and old man, yo, get that bullshit off, man. He said that he didn't know about it, but he turned around and was defending him against Dolph. It's almost family. You got him on up out of here. You got tied up. Yeah. Man, don't respond to that jerk, man. Yeah, we got your ass on out of here, man. For we letting you be cool. You just doing too much, bro. Just doing too much, bro. Sweaty guy, Orlando. What going on? So what's up though, y'all? What's up? How y'all feeling so far? How y'all feeling so far just about, I guess you could say everything that I'm pretty much unfold from the trial to the interviews. Like I said, I'm not saying Rico, that's not where I'm at with it, the man got off. My whole point, raining here in Colorado, it's cool here, it's hoodie weather right now. My whole point is just saying, I just feel like he shouldn't be talking about certain aspects of it. You know, I would be denying certain things. But maybe, hey, it just seemed like, because at the end of the day, you do have the family looking at this shit. You do have the streets looking at it. So unless you don't care about the streets adding it up and figuring it out and trying to put two and two together because you steady talking, like what I would be doing is separate myself so far from this shit. If I did slip away, like I wouldn't be trying to, you know, it's like at the same time, it's a, you know, he doing what he do. Bunch of stuff. I share the whole. That's my whole thing. You know, that's my whole thing. Now I know, you know, I done got on YouTube and I done talked about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Me and what's the name fell out. He was my brother. That's the this and that and this and that and this and that. I'm like, bro, I'm talking about myself, but I ain't talking about shit that. So you turn down over 200K in interviews. I ain't saying I turned down 200K. I'm saying I wouldn't be talking about shit how he talking about shit. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be talking about shit how he talking about it, brother. Because at the end of the day, everybody watching, you know? So all I'm saying is that's all, he talking like a crime wasn't committed. So all I'm saying, if you gon' I ain't telling no nigga not to get no money, bro. You innocent. That's what the court said. You innocent. Yeah, he feel good. He want to hear what he got to say. So all I'm saying is, what I'm talking about I just would be like, nah, ain't shit. He never came in the house. He made that part up. He never was in the company of me and Jill or no shit like that. Even if the phone, he said the phone, they told him to take the phone outside. My man stayed outside the whole time. That's the type of shit I would have been on. He ain't never come in and talk. He stayed outside, bro. I told him to wait, let me get through talking. But to say the man came up talking about some business and then say he don't know about that business, but he know about the other business that going on, and then he for almost his family, it just sound like some shit I wouldn't want to be talking about. I wouldn't want niggas to even be, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Troll up, troll up, troll up, troll up, troll up, troll up. Boy, I don't know what you saying. Boy, I don't know what you saying. That ain't hey blue ass, that nigga being funny. Boy, I don't know what you saying. You better fix this shit. You ain't got too much longer, man. You got 30 seconds. What's wrong with you, man? Get your all that typing you doing, but you gon' hell you talking about? We finna block him any minute. No, that nigga can't spell. What y'all talking about? Rap got 2 P's in it. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, you better get your spelling right. Hell nah, nigga. Get your spelling right. I don't know what you talking about. Rap got 2 P's in it. Hell wrong with you. I don't know what you talking about. Hell nah, man. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you produce. You ain't ask me no question. Hell nah, what are you talking about? Fix your language. I don't want to talk about shit else. Fix your language. Ask me the question again, bro. Man, take that shit down and come back again. Now, I know that's what they want the interviews for. Man, fix your mother. Then you go back and spell it right for him. You see what I'm saying? The nerd. If he didn't do it correctly, you do it right for him. You see what I'm saying? Let me show you what he really meant. You see what I'm saying? You can't win with it. You see what I'm saying? If I just ask him to take it off the screen, you go back and do it the right way, huh? Nah, this what you really meant. Man, what the hell going on, man? What are we doing, peeps? What are we doing? He still ain't fixed the shit that though. You see what I'm saying? What my nigga at? Where Uski. Nigga done fell off the screen. Now, no, you were talking. That nigga done fell off the screen. Alita, what going on? You done fell off the screen. The nerve. Oh, you blocked him. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? This is a monetized page. So what you got for me? What you got for me? Fuck with me. Fuck with me, DJ. Fool with me. Young Change. I thought you blocked them. You steady talking about a loop. Listen. You steady talking about a loop. And you ain't fix your grammar. You typing all this other shit, bro. You must ain't hearing what a man's saying. Hold on. Don't block him. You must not be hearing what I'm saying, Ed Sky. I don't like the shit you type. So I'm saying before you constantly before you constantly continue your conversation with me, I'm asking you to ask me the question again. Because other than that, then I don't want to have no conversation with you because I feel like it's trolling. You think you just gonna type some bullshit and just keep talking. How you gonna tell me that you just gonna block somebody and I'm telling you not to block though? How that even make sense? I'm blocking something. What the hell you talking about? We don't want to talk. Don't worry about it. All your other shit, you understand all the other shit. You talking about sending loops, 55 ounce, what to do? T-skit, what to do? Yeah, you gonna block him though. They're like crazy motherfucker. Oh, you gonna tell me. Go on block him though. You can stay over there in Iran. I don't want to talk about this shit. Right. What she do? You see bag, new snippet. Nah, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Bag. I had to check it out when I get out for shit like that. Begin a nigga page. And had to go back and, do all that old shit. Yeah. These folks don't understand when you ask them questions, but then they can type anything. You from another country when I'm asking you to get your shit together. Don't even make sense. I can dig it. Bro, you know what though? I don't get excited about music like I used to. It's like if I hear that shit, I hear it. I do listen to music. But I don't get excited about music. I don't just really check for music like I listen to. I guess a nigga life too serious. If I run across this shit, I run across it, but I don't just be checking for none of this shit no more. I just been, yeah, what's the trail doing in Texas? I just check that Johnny out though, bro. I had to, when he angry, that's when he'll be rough. Man, I think a nigga got enough beef. Nigga need to nigga need to do something else. I'm crip. Crip. What y'all on though? Everybody good this evening? Is everybody good this evening? I felt accomplished today, so I'm super straight. You know what? Me too. I ain't had my license in like, 2-3 months. I done lost them, and like I said, really ain't been no need for it. But last Friday I went and sat in that jump for like 2 hours. Then they gonna come telling me they closed early. So they gave me a voucher for me to come back today. So I felt so player going in there and they move. I'm talking about to the front of the line. You get to skip everybody. You know how that shit make you feel? You get to see everybody. You feel like you at the club. You feel VIP at the DMV? VIP at the DMV? Man, come on now. VIP at the DMV. That's one of the best feelings ever. I felt good though, man. Got my license. I tried to whip my camera out. It was this lady in there talking so much shit. I knew it would have been some good content. She was talking so she told her folks she hungry. They playing. She feel like every time she get to the front, they get the bullshit with her. She was going hard. Y'all can't just schedule ahead there, true. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. God got the wheel today. Yeah, God is good. I went in. I had to go to Xfinity. And my fucking cable bill was so high. I had to tell them, listen, y'all. I'm straight on Netflix and all that other old fancy dance and shit, man. I'm straight. I don't even want to pay for all this shit. Appreciate it. Guess what? This is a fucking Temu hat. You see what I'm saying? I broke it back out. Got it it was in last summer's collection. You know, last summer's collection. This is a Temu hat. You see what I'm saying? Win for the guys. Nah, I got an app that I can watch all the movies on. I got an app I can watch all the movies on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pay for Netflix. I actually like Netflix. So I'm gonna pay for Netflix out of pocket. I'm gonna pay for Netflix out of pocket. Then that motherfucker, you know, I looked in the mirror today, I said, that motherfucker look good on me, you hear me? I got on the, you know what I'm saying, the tie-dye jeans with it. Yeah, man. You know, so, excuse me. Broadcast. It is. I got Tubi. I got all the free shit you can think about. Listen to me. Tubi my favorite app. But it's like, when I switched over and what happened was, this TV here is one of them internet TVs. So that joint wouldn't work off of the hotspots. So when I got the internet, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to get Xfinity and I'm running the Ethernet cord through the back of it so I can use all the options. So I can go on the internet on the TV and really just type this shit in. So I got a little app that I really could watch all the movies on. But like I said, I fool Netflix, so I'm gonna actually pay for Netflix out of pocket. And it still would be cheaper to pay for Netflix out of pocket with the internet service. Or shit, you know, I'm gonna use something. I think my mama got Netflix. I'm finna ask her for her shit. I'm finna use mom do shit. All the apps she pay for, you know. You know, that's what I'm finna do. Mom du's got Netflix, so we have to have cable to watch our nuggets here in Colorado. So yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I got my internet bill. It's still a little down to it's $85 a month. But the shit was, I wanna say like $150. I wanna say like $150, so it's $85 a month. And I'm just gonna pay for all my little, I ain't paying for no more apps. I ain't doing this shit no more. I was trying to be sedated, you know, had this shit, bougie. Yeah, okay, I got me 4 or 5 paid apps, man. This shit, man, costly. That shit costly. Hell nah, I'm back to the free apps. If the apps ain't free, they are not for me. If I can't watch the apps for free, they are not for me. I need the 65. If your ass ain't trying to watch Pluto TV, Tubi TV, goddamn it, YouTube movies, hold on, 'cause this shit serious. This shit serious. Let y'all know. Let y'all know. Can't even find it right now. But yeah, if you ain't trying to watch shit like that though, alright, here we go. We got Disney Hulu package, did 21 a month. It comes with a couple other joints that's included. I did have YouTube TV at one point. YouTube TV, that shit costly, especially with the internet. That'll be $150. I ain't trying to pay over $150 for the internet. Don't miss out. Update your payment. Damn, so they cut the Netflix. They cut the Netflix already. It's cut the same day. Soon as I just went and got it off the bill. I gotta, yeah, it's over with today, y'all. When they take that shit out, they take it off. Today. So yeah, Peacock. I had some old bullshit called Apple TV. But man, if that shit ain't free, or we can't watch it on my little movie app, if I can't type in, if I can't watch it on the internet, then I ain't internet. If I can't watch it on link up, I can watch anything for free. Me too. I got an app. That's why I say I got an app. I got an app where I can watch all the movies. All the new shit that come out, I can watch it. But I like Netflix. Kizzy, what it do? KD. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I like Netflix. I like the movies and shit that they have on Netflix though. Real talk. But I also like Peacock too. So my Xfinity come with Peacock. So I'm gonna fuck with Peacock. If you don't like Peacock, then you know, it is what it is. You can buy your own equipment and just pay for the internet. What's the app? Put us on the game. Fire Stick. Nah, you ain't gotta have no Fire Stick. You can type. You got the internet. You can type this shit right in on your smart TV. Like I got an internet, the web browser app, and you can type this app in, and you can watch all the new movies. Like I watch Final Destination from this joint. I watch Sinners from this joint. I can watch Captain America, Superman. You don't need the Fire Stick. No app involved. Just type it in. What's up, y'all? I'm coming to you guys when Terrence Crawford fight Canelo. I'm streaming on YouTube. I ain't gonna show it, but I'm doing play-by-play. You see what I'm saying? Got the Fire Stick installed on my ride. I have to have one, but they got rid of it. I feel you. I got the Fire Stick. DJ Run the Mechanic. I got the Fire Stick installed in my ride. He don't play that shit. Yeah, like, name a movie real quick. Name a movie just came out. Let me show y'all some shit real quick. Name a movie that's out in the movie theaters right now. Give me a movie that's out in the movie theaters. I'm finna put it up on my laptop right now. Give me a movie.
Talk about your height.
No Fire Stick, nothing involved. It's just a, you know, to give me a movie real quick. Give me a movie. I just connected to your channel. Appreciate it. 3 strikes. All right, hold on. Damn, what's my movie? Damn, that shit so crazy. If you got Wi-Fi, you got everything you need. Damn right. Man, Y'all know y'all done got on this joint. Y'all done forgot my movie app. But this shit crazy. Come on now. Hold on. I never thought about streaming current movies straight from TV. I always have my wife cash from her phone. Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes they just be playing. Bro, I done forgot the movie out, bro. That's crazy. I'm trying to prove some shit to y'all. Damn, what's my movie out? It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. As soon as I get out this joint, I think about it. Hold on. It should be on here though. Hold on. I'm pulling it up on TV. Okay. I found it. Now check this out. Soap today. Flick the soap to the train wreck. Which one on brand new in the movie theaters right now? Which movie is in the movie theater right now? Watch the O. The one I said, eating. Okay. What is a It's a bunch of white people on the front. Found it. For free. Holding guns and stuff. They got guns and shit.
I settled them in the caves.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you got me watching. Damn it. It's my fault, YouTube. Give me another movie. Give me another movie real quick. Let me see what I can do. Give me something else in the theater. Give me something else in the theater real quick. I don't know what the fuck he had me doing. Superman. Thanks, Nike. Superman. The new Superman. The new Superman. Freaky Friday. Let's see what that is. Nah, we through with this. We through. So, just know, you don't actually need all the apps. You just need the internet. Weapons, that new thriller junk. Weapons/weapons, that new thriller junk about them kids. Let's see. I see it. I found it. I might have to watch this tonight. New thriller junk. I found it. I ain't heard of that one. I found it. I found it. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing movie nights. I'm finna start some shit one day.
Someone got sick and they sent.
For y'all just gonna let that man keep trolling like that? What? God damn. Y'all ain't sick of that shit he talking about? That ain't nobody talking to him about? Y'all cool with that shit? Well, y'all straight. Y'all straight. He straight. You gonna let him talk to himself? Let me see if they got Freaky Friday 2025. I don't see that one. Now I don't have Honolulu did. I just know an app where you can just watch all the movies and now I got internet and I just know an app that you can type in and go straight to the app and watch the movies. New releases, whatever. See what I'm saying? But listen, y'all, I'm finna go grab me something to eat. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be smooth. Jump in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. I'll probably jump back on later on, but I gotta go handle a little business right now though. Peace.